Hello, I am really sick right now. Please ignore my voice. But recently, I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time, but I didn't know who to make it on. So I decided to make it on unfunnyguy to kill two birds with one stone. Newbie, Bacons, and unfunnyguy. Now recently, if you've watched any of my content, you've probably know who Newbie is, and maybe unfunnyguy too. But recently, I've been really want to make a video on this, as I've said, because unfunnyguy is an individual who allows people in their server that are just homophobic, saying they're gonna rape somebody, people saying the N-word. It's just horrible people that they allow in their server, and they brush it off. So, personally, I think I need to talk about this. And, yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping, and I'm just, gonna get into it. The first person we'll talk about is Bacons. Now, Bacons has been repetitively harassing me on many things, like going into my server and spamming the N-word with no proof he's black at all. Or I don't think he's even said he's black at all. He's just been calling people the fucking N-word, and he has said he's gonna rape somebody, which is obviously not the best thing to say. And he claims that he was raped at 12 and that he will get his revenge, but that is no excuse to say that you're gonna rape somebody at fucking all. And keep in mind, unfunnyguy saw this was literally in his server, and he didn't do shit about this. He was like, oh, okay, you were raping him at 12? Alright, bro, that's cool. And it just baffles me. How the fuck does somebody allow this? And here, obviously, I've probably already showed screenshots, but yeah. And on a newbie who I've already talked about, but has done even more now, such as making a photo of what seemingly looks like somebody named Nayer's avatar getting backshotted against a tree, and Nayer is obviously minor, and in Unfunny's server they commonly dox Nayer and allow him to be doxed and just pushed around like this. And it disgusts me that Unfunnyguy's allowing this. By the way, everything I've talked about in here has been an Unfunny server, and Unfunnyguy is aware of this. Aware of fucking all of this. And he's done nothing as far as I'm concerned. So, unfunnyguy, if you're watching this, please take action against your homophobic and racist server. Thanks. Oh yeah, and a little about Newbie that I've said in my last video. Newbie has forced a minor to, pressured a minor to draw NSFW of characters, or just specifically two characters who I forgot the name of. I know one was named Derek, and pressure them to send it to them, and it was disgusting. And the person, I'm gonna say their age, but they were under 15, and they had to draw, these things that, Not to mention that I think Unfunnyguy allows somebody named Cunicorn and also Antitoxic in his server, and which Antitoxic is... I don't know much about them, but I know they made a post that said, if you could marry any of my friends, which would it be? And that's a very weird post, considering that all of his friends are minors, except for Bacon's, which claims to be 23. And of course, Newbie won the poll, which is pretty disgusting considering they are 12 years old. They've stated this. And it's just disgusting and weird. Okay? It's just fucking disgusting and weird. And I know some little fucker went on an old account and voted for a Newbie at least 3 times because nobody wants to date a fucking piece of shit Newbie. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. Newbie is a horrible person. Not to mention, I am very hated in unfunnyguy server, considering they have a whole, like, fucking channel called Insult Me. Like, Insult Gloober, which they call me Gloober, even though I don't go by that anymore. And one of unfunnyguy's members, named MMLFan, made fun of my suicide attempt, saying, oh, this and that, and they said it in another language, forgetting about Google Translate, and we quickly decoded it and were horrified that they're just straight up making fun of suicide. Not to mention they allow people who glaze Kalogish and Koofy, same person, but concerning as a predator, and they don't really care. They're just like, oh yeah, Kalogish is so hot, guys, Kalogish. And about that unicorn guy, he said that he's going to assassinate Iceland, and he doesn't even know where she lives, but anyways, that still counts as a threat, and I can probably call the cops, but, you know, and has also been a Koofy glazer, of course. Oh yeah, has also said that Iceland, tried to get with an 11-year-old, which is completely fucking untrue. He showed no proof whatsoever, and just said it out the blue. So, unless he shows proof, as far as I'm concerned, this news is fake. They have also tried to claim that I am homophobic, which I don't know how the fuck I could be homophobic when I'm literally a femboy, pansexual, bi-gender, questioning xenogender, whatever. So, I don't think I can be homophobic. And you may be wondering, well, what caused the allegation of you being homophobic? Well, they're mad that I said faggot, which means gay man. Like, you know how black people say the N-word? Gay people can say the F-slur. And they're like, oh, you said homophobic stuff. Do you go up to a black person and say, you said racist stuff, when they're literally black? Like, do you just fucking do that? Also, not to mention that the people that have called me homophobic for doing this have said the F-slur themselves when they're fucking straight as a fucking board. And it's fucking insane. Honorable mention, they also allow somebody named Looky Plays into their server, when he asked me for proof that I so yeah, do with that what you will. And if you're wondering why I sound different with every single voice line, it's because this video has taken me 3 days, because the editing and getting screenshots, and I get distracted really easily. Like, I'll edit for like 10 minutes, then go play like Block Blast or some shit. Anyways, I'm probably gonna hop on Ghost Egg again, because I have no life, and yeah. So, yeah, bye. Okay, wait, I don't mean to do a fake out, but, like, Bacon's just did a thing where it said, gonna make a video after a long time. It's gonna be on someone specific. I wonder who.